In the worldwide war against crime, there are men and women trained to sink their own identity in the international underworld. They work alone, in danger and in shadow, unrecognized by friend and enemy alike. They are the operators of the almost legendary Ghost Squad.
All right, stand back. Stand back.
My bag.
All right, sir, all right.
Give me my bag.
All right, take it steady. Take it steady. No, don't move it, don't move it.
Take it steady.
Is the man, Doctor?
We'll get nothing from him, I'm afraid. He's sinking.
There's no chance?
I'm afraid not. No, not a hope. The pulse is weakening rapidly.
Now, will you try to listen to me, Vince? You were on your way to Rome to kill a man.
Yes. Got to.
Who hired you? You understand me? Who hired you for the job?
No names.
We shall find him, Vince. We shall find him. What's he look like?
Just a man. Met him. London.
Where in London? Who is he? Where did you meet him?
I'm afraid that's it, Sir Andrew.
Just as he was beginning to talk, too. First time we've had any lead to murder incorporated in Europe. Is that all you found on him?
Yes, sir.
Frank Martin O'Hara, American, age 36. Blue eyes, brown hair turning grey. Tall, well-built, arriving Rome 10:40 a.m. Thursday, Alsace Hotel. Yes, this is the man he was going to kill. He was on his way to Rome when that car hit him.
Oh, the press bureau have been on the phone, Sir Andrew. They want to know whether to break the story.
You know, Winters, this is a case where a little discreet publicity could be a great help. Yes, get out a press release that Vince was killed instantly.
Instantly?
Yes, and stress instantly. Make sure it goes on the wire to Rome, right?
Right, Sir Andrew.
There's one other thing. Will you check through the files? I want the undercover operator who most closely resembles him. Could be Craig. I want him quickly.
6'3". It sounds like Craig.
3 months ago in Barcelona, an American tourist shot in the streets. Last month in Marseilles, a businessman without enemies. Last week, it came a lot closer home. A bank official shot down in the streets of London.
And always the same caliber of bullet.
But, Craig, I'm not only concerned to get the little hoodlum who pulled the trigger. What I want to find is the man behind the whole setup. And at last we've got a clue. It leads to Rome. And that's where you're going.
Doesn't sound like a Ghost Squad operation to me, sir.
You got all the facts about Vince?
Yes. I've been told about him.
He's only the hired assassin. They'll find another thug to do his job for
When
him.
the Italian police can protect O'Hara.
They could, but I haven't told them.
Isn't that risking his life?
Not his life. Could be you, Craig. Suitably adapted.
You mean you want me to take his place?
But these killers don't even know their victims personally. You could pass for O'Hara. You fit the general description.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. This is what I call an assignment.
I can't order you to do this, Craig. I can only ask you.
I get shot instead of O'Hara. How does that help the case?
But you don't get shot. That's an order. It's your job to avoid it.
I'm beginning to get the message.
It's a normal Ghost Squad assignment. Dangerous, perhaps. You'll have no one to rely on but yourself. You'll be out there just waiting for someone to murder you. Well, take your time, think it over. Can give you an hour?
You wanted to hire a man for a man's job?
How many reasons do you have for wanting the job?
5,000 good reasons. That is the price, isn't it?
Hello, Kane. Didn't expect to see you so soon.
I caught a plane as soon as I got your cable. Who's the job?
His name's O'Hara. Frank O'Hara.
Where do I find him?
He'll be staying in this hotel, room 27. If my information is correct.
Yes, usually is. You still like sticking close to the job in hand, then?
I have to collect the final payoff in Rome. And I like to be around in case of slip-ups.
There never have been any.
You'll use this. They don't leave any trademarks. I had 2 until Vince got knocked down.
Yes, I heard about that. Very nice. What's the plan?
Look here. See that hotel across the street? There's a room booked over there for Mr. Jones. It's paid for in advance and it's empty, waiting for you. And it faces room 27 in this hotel.
I get it.
So will O'Hara.
What does he look like?
That's him. He's due at the airport in an hour.
Ah, there he is.
Sure it is the right man?
Of course. Get ready to move. And don't forget, no force at this stage unless we have to. Signor O'Hara? Yes? I'm from the Hotel Alsace. I have a taxi waiting. We hope your stay with us will be very comfortable.
Oh, I didn't expect to be met. This is very courteous of you.
This way, senor. Thank you.
No Rome, senor? Yeah, it's good to be back here. What I need right now is a good night's sleep.
This isn't the way to the Alsace, is it?
Don't worry, senor. The driver knows where he's going.
Does he? We're on the wrong road. Hey, we're on the wrong road. Is this driver mad?
I advise you not to argue, senor.
Thank you, Tony. I hope he didn't give you too much trouble.
Oh, not at all.
If you hadn't had that gun, you'd have got trouble. Who are you?
My name isn't important. I'm sorry we had to bring you here like this, but it was necessary. Sit down, please.
What do you want, money?
No.
And why have you brought me here?
You're in danger. Great danger. Somebody's trying to kill you.
Are you crazy?
I'm completely serious. Look at this photo. It is you, isn't it? It was found in a gunman. He was on his way to Rome to kill you.
And where do you come in?
I'm here to clean up the organization that's doing these killings.
Have you any credentials?
None whatsoever.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trap? After all, you did kidnap me.
With an empty gun? Show him, Tony.
Okay, what do you want to know?
First of all, who'd be interested in having you killed?
That's easy. I'm a criminal lawyer back in the States. I've been working on a major corruption investigation, and I'm due to give my evidence when I return to New York.
Fine. Now we're getting down to facts.
Your passport, please, senor. Sorry. Thank you. And could you sign here? No. Room 104. I hope you will be comfortable with us, Mr. Harding.
Thank you very much.
Sit here and let you take my place. You'll have to think up some other way.
I'm sorry, O'Hara. That's my plan, and I'm sticking to it.
You'll never get away with it.
Oh, yes, I will. I can quite easily make myself look like you.
But you need my passport, my papers. I left them in my bags.
No, you didn't. You had them in your pocket.
Had?
I took them, senor, just to save time.
I see. And what happens to me?
You're staying here.
Oh, no. And don't get any ideas about holding me by force. I'll get out somehow.
I doubt it, O'Hara. Have you taken a look out that window? His hair is a bit gray, but that's been fixed. The mustache is still the same as in the photo. Now, what about the hotel room?
Oh, yes, I got the measurements. And they'll deliver the package and the tools almost as soon as you get there. The rest of the room is okay once you are in it.
What about the lobby?
Oh, yes, that is a danger spot. But I don't think they'll try it there. Much too risky.
Well, how do I look?
Well, it might not fool his wife if he has one.
Yeah, but to a gunman who's never seen him before?
Or for an assassination, it is a beautiful likeness.
Good morning, senor.
Have you got a reservation for me? The name's O'Hara, Frank O'Hara.
Quite right, Senor O'Hara. Sign here, please, senor. The porter will take you up, senor. Room 27. Oh, please to leave your passport, senor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come in.
O'Hara's just checked in.
Which room?
27, like you said.
Good. You know where the gun is? Better go ahead, King. The sooner the better.
Right.
Just put the bags in there, please.
Si, senor.
How long have you worked here?
9 years, senor.
Most of the staff are old-timers, eh?
Oh, si, senor. The management are very good to work for.
Do you know if they've taken on any new employees in the last week or so?
No, senor.
Are you sure?
Oh, quite sure, senor.
Good.
No, gracias.
I'm expecting a package. It'll be heavy. Would you have it brought up right away?
Si, senor. Subito.
Thank you. Who is it?
Package for Senor O'Hara.
Just a minute. Come in. Just put it in there by the window. Thank you.
Gracias, senor.
Signorina?
Has Senor O'Hara booked in yet?
Senor O'Hara, si. He's just gone up to his room number 27. I'll call him and tell him that you were here.
No. I want to surprise him. You're not Frank. What is this? Who are you?
More to the point. Who are you?
Gina Morelli.
Well, Signorina, what can I do for you?
Why are you pretending to be Frank? Where is he? What's happened to him?
I told you. I'm Frank O'Hara.
You're not. Do you think I don't know the man I'm engaged to?
Engaged?
Where is he?
Just a minute.
Where is he? Where is he?
Just a minute. Listen to me. Frank is perfectly safe.
I asked you, where is he?
Answer me just one question. Do you have any proof you're his fiancé?
Proof? Why should I prove anything to you?
Because it may help save the life of Frank O'Hara.
Are these proof enough? Can I believe you? You won't tell me where he is, who you are. You have no proof that anything you say is true.
I have his wallet.
You could have stolen it. Perhaps you even killed him first.
Then why would I bother to take his place?
I don't know. I don't know.
Gina, I know this is a shock to you, and there's no reason why you should believe me. But Frank knows what I'm up to. He trusts me. Can't you?
No. I just want to know that he's all right.
Can't you believe me?
No, I'm going to the police.
The door is locked.
If you don't open it at once, I will make so much noise the whole hotel will hear me.
Okay. I'll prove to you that Frank's all right.
What are you doing?
I'm going to let you talk to Frank. Then you must promise to keep quiet about me.
Yes, yes. If he agrees.
Tony? Yeah, Craig, here. Get O'Hara to the phone, will you? It's urgent. O'Hara? I'm at the hotel. Okay, so far. Your fiancé is here. Yes, just a minute.
Frank, are you all right? What is happening?
Hasn't he told you? What? Yes, I do believe him. No, do what he says. I'm perfectly all right.
He wants to speak to you.
Yes, O'Hara? Yes, of course.
Craig? Craig, what's happened? Gina? Craig!
O'Hara?
For Pete's sake, what happened?
Somebody just tried to kill you. I can't explain now, but nobody's hurt. I'll call you later. Okay. I don't think he stayed around.
Somebody tried to shoot you.
Somebody tried to kill O'Hara, you mean?
Kill him?
I was safe. Bulletproof glass. I had it sent up. I want to check the room opposite. Come on. See if you left any traces. Same caliber as in the other killings. Nothing. Bed hasn't been slept in.
What are you looking for?
Well, I want to see if he stayed here. I just came here to do the job. Now, please, don't touch anything. Nothing's been touched. There may be prints around the window. Come on, let's go back. I'll get Tony to check this.
Hello? No, he's okay. I've locked him in his room. He said they took a shot at you. Where from? The window?
Yes. Now listen. I want you to check the hotel opposite, room 215. Check for fingerprints around the window. Find out who booked into the room, who made the reservation, and when.
I'll call you back. You'll be in your room. Okay.
Oh, Sir Andrew, I tried to phone you at Scotland Yard, but they said you wouldn't be back till after lunch.
Anything urgent?
Well, it could be, sir. A routine report came in that a man named Kane flew to Rome yesterday from London.
Kane, that's a file I know.
Yes, when I saw his record, I wondered if he had anything to do with Craig's assignment.
That's very smart of you, Winters. We'll make a policeman of you yet. Kane's been in for armed robbery, among other things.
Army deserter, armed robbery, and held on a bank killing, but they couldn't prove it.
Could well be a replacement for Vince. Alert Craig and give him all possible details. Right?
Right, Sir Andrew.
What do you mean? The job's finished. I saw him fall.
You didn't. You saw him dive.
But he was right in my sights. I couldn't have missed.
Oh, it wasn't your fault, Kane. He had bulletproof glass in the window.
What? Well, how did that get there?
Well, you put it there, of course. That means he's on to us.
Well, what do we do? Leave the country?
Of course not. He seems to have guessed that someone's after him. But he doesn't know who we are, or when we're going to get him.
Yes? Tony, where are you? Downstairs. No, don't come up in case somebody's watching.
Listen, the man the room was booked for never showed up. It was 10 days ago. The clerk remembers the booking. He thought it came from the Alsace. No, they often send people over when they are full of. Okay, I'll check here and call you back.
Senor?
Excuse me. Could you help me about a booking you made for a room at the Adriatic across the way?
Certainly, senor. What name was it in?
Jones. Mr. Jones.
Jones. And when was it made, senor?
10 days ago.
Oh, I'm sorry, senor. I was away then. The man you want will be on duty at 6.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you. I'll see him then.
Sorry, senor.
Jones. Mr. Jones. I have a room at the Adriatic. You were asking about me.
Me? No, you made a mistake.
The desk at the Alsace. You asked about me there.
So what if I did?
Well, people get curious about me. I like to know something about them. Who are you working for?
Frank O'Hara.
Who tipped him off?
I don't know.
You have 5 seconds to make an intelligent guess. Well?
You're bluffing.
With a full hand.
Well, this isn't like Tony. He said he'd phone 2 hours ago.
Maybe that's him.
No, he wouldn't visit. Who is it?
Cable for Mr. O'Hara.
I'm in the bath. Just slip it under the door.
Well?
It's for me. It's from London. The probable name of the gunman in his description.
What if they try again?
Well, they'll try all right. They wouldn't stop now.
But you can't just stand here waiting to be shot.
Don't worry. They won't try it again here.
But you can't go out. You're caught in a trap. What about tonight? I told you Papa's giving a party for all our friends to meet Frank. What are we going to do?
Easy. I'll be there. I'd enjoy a party.
You mean come home and pretend to be Frank? Oh, no. I couldn't do that to Papa.
You'll have to, Gina. The sooner we trap the killers, the sooner Frank will be safe. Now, who all knows about this party?
It's been in every newspaper in Rome.
It has. Will there be anybody there who knows Frank?
No.
Good. Then you can introduce me in his place.
Well, at least you'll be safe in our house.
None of it's been in all the papers.
Who are you phoning?
The house where Tony and Frank are.
Aren't they answering?
No. They better go around and have a look.
Go out. But is that safe for you?
Well, I won't go like this. Now, remember, Gina, I'll come tonight as myself. You have a room ready where I can change to Frank. Then you can introduce me as your fiancé.
All right, so I rubbed him out. Well, I heard him asking all these questions. I thought he was getting too dangerous.
You did very well, Kane. But how much do they know about us?
Do you think we ought to get out?
No, we'll go ahead. Tonight there's a big party for him at the girl's house. You can hide in the garden there.
How do I get in?
No problem. I'll open a side gate for you. I'm one of the guests, Kane. It wasn't too difficult with the right contacts. I read about the party in the papers and decided to go ahead, in case we needed a second string.
How do you know Frank isn't dead?
Well, I've no proof. But when I went to the house to find Tony, Frank wasn't there. And the door had been broken open from the inside.
See, I wish I knew for certain.
Well, we'll soon have proof. If they take another shot at me, that means Frank hasn't been killed.
Oh, that's true. Now I feel worse. I want them to shoot at you.
Well, don't worry about me. Now tell me, what time do you think the party will break up?
About 9.
What about the guests? You know all of them personally.
Oh, I'm not certain. Papa's asked some more of his embassy friends.
Oh, that's very funny. Here's Clive. You remember my friend, Clive Charles? This is Gina's father. You said I could bring him.
Delighted to see you, Mr. Charles.
What a wonderful party, sir.
You haven't met Gina, have you?
As for you, my dear, you're even lovelier than your pictures in the papers.
Thank you. This is my fiancé, Frank O'Hara.
You're a lucky young man. How do you do?
How do you do, sir?
This is Arthur Keating, who's from New York.
How do you do?
Glad to know you. I've been following this racket inquiry you've been mixed up in. What's going to happen?
Well, I'm not allowed to discuss it at this stage of the game.
Well, when's the
Oh,
first
come along,
hearing?
Frank. No shop talk. I want him to meet the girls.
Tell me, didn't you ever talk about kiss No.
Here's Gina.
Girls, I want you to meet Frank.
Oh, I thought you were trying to hide him from us.
This is Gabriela, Caterina.
Oh, and I'm Maria. Oh, but he's much better looking than that horrible photo you showed me.
He's over there by the big tree.
that kind of a party. We're all too happy for that. Well, at least I am.
Papa, you're getting too excited.
Of course I am. Now, listen, everybody. I want to say welcome to Frank. We like what we have seen of him. I hope they will both be very happy. To Gina and Frank!
Congratulations to you. Have you seen anything?
No, I just wanted to get a clear look around the garden. Ah, Mr. Charles. Beautiful garden, isn't it?
Marvelous place for a party.
Oh, yes, it's a wonderful garden. Who's the expert?
I do a little.
Well, there are plants here I've never even seen before. You must tell me what they are. Do you mind, O'Hara?
No, let's have a look at them. I've got to start learning sooner or later.
I've never been able to get any of these to grow back home. Must be the soil. Oh, I'm sorry. This is your evening. We shouldn't be talking about gardens.
Oh, Frank doesn't mind.
You would rather be on your own. I want another drink. Coming, Prentice?
Fine.
Oh, he's so good looking.
Oh, yes, he's a fine man. And my Gina, oh, she's the most beautiful girl in the world.
You've had too much champagne.
Of course. Let's have some more, eh?
Oh, Papa. Monkey.
Oh, Gina, you look so happy. I like her to look happy. I always did. Ever since she was a little girl, and I used to pick her up and twirl her around to make her laugh.
I'm much too heavy for that now, Papa.
Nonsense, I can still do it.
There's a man in the bushes with a gun.
Must be imagining things. Why should a man with a gun be in the bushes?
I saw him. He was just going to fire.
I saw someone run when you screamed.
Frank, where is he?
He went after the man.
Frank did?
Yes, he chased him at once.
And he had a gun. Frank, I mean.
Does he always carry a gun?
I don't know. Here he is.
Was there anyone? Did you see him?
Well, somebody went through the side door. They've been hiding in the bushes. A tramp, I guess.
We're not just going to leave it at that, are we? Well, if he did have a gun, we ought to tell the police.
Not much use. If we don't know what he looked like.
But, Gina, dear, you did see him clearly, didn't you?
Yes, he had a long face and sandy hair. Yes, I would know him anywhere.
Oh, I'm going to get on to the police. Come on.
You probably saved my life with that scream.
You are saving Frank's.
Well, at least Frank's alive somewhere.
Thank God for that. What are you going to do now?
Well, first I've got to find out who let Kane into the garden and why Tony was killed.
You said you think it's because he asked questions at a hotel desk.
Well, it's logical. You realize what that means?
No, I don't.
It means that whoever we're looking for, or one of his stooges, must be mighty close to the Alsace Hotel. He might even be staying there.
Goodbye, and thank you.
I'm very glad you could come. Goodbye.
Can I get a taxi around here?
Ooh, out here. It might be a bit difficult. Where are you going?
Hotel Alsace.
Oh, maybe I can give you a lift. My car's over here.
Oh, thanks.
Very much for a wonderful party. Good night. Mr. O'Hara hasn't left yet, has he?
Oh, yes, he left half an hour ago. He was very tired.
Too bad. I wanted to discuss a couple of things about this inquiry with him. Well, good night. Good night. Maybe I'll phone him.
We didn't meet at the party, did we?
Too many people. You know how it is. My name's Craig.
Charles. Clive Charles. Do you know this chap, O'Hara?
Not well. Met him once, that's all.
What do you think of him?
Seems like a nice guy, what I know of him. I think he'll make Gina a splendid husband. It's all right, O'Hara. It's only me.
Well, how'd you know I was here?
I read mirrors. Where have you been?
Making some inquiries. Is Gino all right?
She is fine. She saved my life tonight.
Oh, what happened?
Well, they were all set for another shot at you when she spotted them. She yelled, and he beat it. But not before she got a good look at the gunman.
Then that gives us a lead.
Yes, I've got another. Tony's dead. Whoever killed him did so because he asked questions here.
Oh, but that could be any one of hundreds.
Yes, but he also was at the party because somebody let the gunman into the garden.
What? Then Gina's in danger. If your man was there and knows she can identify the gunman, then they'll be after her, too. I'd better phone her and warn her.
I understand. I'll find the place to meet you. Goodbye for now. Come in. Anybody see you on your way up?
Nobody. Why?
Why? I'll tell you why. You're hot, that's why. That girl Gina swears she can recognize you anywhere.
She does? Well, that means she's dangerous. What do we do about it?
Don't worry, I've arranged everything. I fixed to meet her tonight. I'm just going out to have a look at the place now. Here it is.
But do you mean that she...
I mean that she's now our priority target. And I'm going to put her on a spot where you can't miss.
I can't get Gina's home. The line's still busy.
Keep trying.
Say, if we could get a list of the hotel guests, then we could check the names against the people at the party.
I thought of that. I got this from reception.
You mean they gave it to you?
I didn't say they gave it to me. I said I got it. These three people at the party are staying here. Prentice, Keating, Charles. None of the other names ring a bell.
What's the next move?
Well, I'm going to try shock tactics. There isn't time for anything else.
How?
Well, Kane has an Irish accent, according to my cable. I'm going down and call each of them in turn using Kane's name, and I'll see if I get any reaction.
Hey, it's ringing.
Hello? Frank? Oh, Frank. No, Papa's been gossiping. He's just going.
Now listen carefully, darling. You're in danger. We think the man behind these killings was at your party tonight as a guest. No, listen. He knows you can identify the gunman, and we think you're in danger, great danger. You must stay inside. Promise me.
Oh, I can't, Frank. I have to go out. It's a festival procession and midnight mass afterwards.
Who knows you're going to this procession?
Only Papa and Mr. Charles.
Now listen, Kane. The procession comes along here, and this is where I meet Gina.
Well, won't it be crowded? I may not even see her.
I'll take her over to the steps of the monument to get a better view. Then she'll be a clear target.
Well, where do I go?
Right opposite. That shop's empty, so there's a room above it. Number 82.
How do I get in?
Just an ordinary latch. You can force it quite easily.
Okay. This one should be easy.
Well? I don't know. I called both Keating and Prentice, and I'll swear they really don't know who Kane is.
What about Charles?
There's no answer. Could it be Charles?
I think it is. He tried to get Gina to go to dinner. Now she's promised to meet him.
She has where?
Up at a church. There's a festival procession. I tried to stop her, but she insists on going.
All right, leave this up to me.
You're crazy. With Gina in danger, I'm coming with you.
You won't. I want to place a call to London. With Gina there, I've got one target to look after. With you, I'd have two.
Yes? Hello there. How's Rome?
Helen, I want to get a message to the old man. I need help badly.
Let's have the details.
You were right about that hoodlum Kane. He's one of their gunmen, all right. He took a shot at me. How's O'Hara?
Are you all right? Were you hit?
I'm fine. Now listen. I believe the man behind Kane is named Charles. As a matter of fact, I think he's Murder Incorporated in person.
Charles? Have we anything on him?
I don't think so, but I know who his next victim's going to be. That's why I want Wilson to contact the Rome police. Now, here are the facts.
Oh, I didn't hear you come in.
Winters, what the devil are you doing here?
Say, they quarter to 11.
I'm sorry, Sir Andrew. I tried to phone you at the dinner, but they said you were making a speech. When I phoned again, you'd gone.
Yes, I had to go and see the Home Secretary. Took quite a time. Well, what is it, girl? What is it?
Craig came through from Rome. He's identified Kane.
Good.
And he thinks he knows the boss, too.
Thinks? Doesn't he know better than to start guessing?
He needs police help urgently. All the details are here.
All right, all right. Off you go, my girl. Good night.
Good night, Sir Andrew.
Oh, and Helen. Thank you. Give me the Rome police. Urgent.
Hello there.
Hello. Quite a crowd, isn't it?
Remarkable sight. Supposed to be meeting a friend. Can't see anyone in this crowd. Hello, Gina.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to leave the car a long way back. Hello, Mr. Craig.
Hello, Gina. I just wanted to take a look. You want us to stay down here and watch?
You won't see anything down here. Why don't we go up on that fountain up there?
Yes, all right.
Are you sure? If you push through here, you'd be much closer.
We'd see much better up there. You stay down here, Craig.
Giovanni used to preach here. That is why the procession goes this way before going to church.
It's a good place to stand, is it? You see all right from here?
Yes.
Is it the first time you've been here?
No, Daddy brings me every year.
Has he?
Yes.
What about your brother? Does he come every year too?
Yes.
just gone in here.
Well, hurry. Come on.
This is the end of the procession.
Yes. I'm sorry, you said?
Oh, I must go now. To Mass.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bungling fool, Kane, you're too late. The girl's got...
You're under arrest, Charles.
Oh, you, Craig? Well, there must be some mistake. I've done nothing, you...
Attempted murder of Frank O'Hara. Murder of Tony Polini. Not to mention cases in Barcelona and Marseille. Need I go on?
Well, Craig, there I'm back in the day and the case finished. Not bad going, eh?
Ah, thank you, sir.
By the way, we're applying to have Charles brought back to London for trial. There's enough on the files to hang him on 10 counts. You use these?
Oh, thank you.
Well, just as I predicted, you didn't get shot.
Oh, I'm sure that's very comforting to you, sir.
There. But you slipped up on one thing, you know, Craig.
Oh, no, surely not.
Well, the case finished at midnight, didn't it?
Oh, yes, sir.
It's now noon. You've been a devil of a long time getting back from Rome, haven't you?
Well, I took the first plane out after breakfast.
Oh, why not before breakfast? You know, Craig, you operators are getting darn selfish.
Selfish?
Yes. There you are out in the field getting all the excitement. You never think about me sweating it out here in London waiting for the telephone to ring. You might think about that, would you? Right?
Right. Sir Andrew.